that's interesting, considering that in the actual Latin, or was it actually Japanese, I believe Sora means sky.
Yep.
I'm really wondering if that was a clever move on Nomura's part, if he knew that Sora meant light in that language. There's been a lot of things people have been picking out that Nomura's actually been clever on. I know a lot of people try to argue that Nomura is a terrible writer because Kingdom Hearts story is just bad, and it is bad, but I've seen worse stories, honestly. Nomura's not a bad writer so much as I think, and I'm going to say this a bit more, I think he's bad at planning and outlining his story. To explain what I mean by that, because I'm not sure if you agree with me, Bowtie, is I feel he doesn't, when he creates a story, he sometimes doesn't know where to go next for the next part of that current saga. So he sometimes just goes on the fly and sometimes accidentally creates retcons, which is generally bad in writing.
There's so many writers that do that.
Admittedly, yes, but it's kind of why I usually, when I make a story, I prefer to try and at least outline where I'm going to go and...
Yeah.
That's kind of like my only prayer, that Nomura actually does better planning for the next saga.
Yeah. For the next song.
And that's our way out.
Yes.
Ooh, a Cosmic Arts.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you indeed. That is so good. Whew, those are some good stats on Sora now. Like, oh, look at that. Added with the fact that
good.
Added with the fact that pretty much I've greatly boosted my magic potential. This should be a fun playthrough. This is honestly some testing I've been doing with this build, and I've been enjoying it.
Let's see. Okay, we're off.
Alright, now where to? Well, I guess the next stop literally is our objective.
It seems so. Maybe you can fight some ships on the way and get to...
Or I can go back to the confinement island. And with this, we have now fully upgraded it.
Hey. Level 9.
Beautiful level 9. There we go. I can't believe I actually did it.
18 side cannon.
Oh man. That is a nice one, Kaya. Yeah, this actually makes the upcoming parts before you finish off Very, very nice. Oh, well, we'll take this down then. Sure.
Amazing.
And oh,
Luke, Zerd. Ah, you do know how to make good time. Yes, one must simply marvel at your celerity. But such compulsive behavior is eventually going to bring you nothing but sorrow.
yeah, this part admittedly gave me trouble when I first played on Proud. This is one of the few times I actually think I got a game over. The other being Toads at monsters.
Ah.
Go after him.
And I think the other game over I had was losing the race.
Okay.
Is yeah, this fight actually can be tricky if you don't really if you didn't really upgrade your ship. If you upgraded your ship though, it's gonna be a breeze.
Mm-hmm. It's real nice.
I mean, I like to hear your first time playthrough. How upgraded was your ship when you first did this part?
I want to say somewhere between 5 and 7. I don't know.
So you kind of probably had a decent challenge.
Maybe.
I call wins.
Oh yeah, look at that. They just go down like nothing. Hey, look, another wind chaser.
Hey.
And here comes the big one.
You know what that means.
Where are you guys?
It ends here. I can't look.
Hi, friends!
Head away. It's so good. It destroyed everything. This big.
It ends here.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Wow, that went down fast.
Oh yeah, right.
See what upgrading your ship so much can do. That was pathetic.
Oh, water gun. Nice.
He's plotting to swipe the chest in the heat of battle. To shipwreck Cole.
Yeah, can you look when I get my arrow upgrades though?
Sure.
It should be on the wiki. Yeah, this is also your last save point and your last shop. Make use of it.
Careful. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. You get Aurora after the next world.
Oh boy, that's quite a ways.
I'll just message you where you get it because it's spoilers.
You mean the Eroka is spoilers? Wait.
Yes.
Holy crap. I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I can actually make Donald save the queen.
Amazing.
Why the heck not?
Oh,
I mean,
man.
give him faster magic recharge. Why not?
Yeah, right. Anyway, I sent you when you get them.
Alright, I'll take a look at that in a moment. Photo missions, yeah, I'll take the picture of the waterfall by sometime after this. But one thing I want to do, real quick, is check my high potion supply, refill it. Even though I could probably buy elixirs, but meh. And now the Keyblade for. Let's see. Okay, I have 6 adamantites. So I can upgrade at least some of my Keyblades. I'm saving the Electrum or for endgame upgrading. As for... This is the... Wait. Oh, I already upgraded you to... Huh. I can't believe I already upgraded you to that. Oh, I must have been, like, close to upgrade... In that case, I'm going to save the adamantite for the next Keyblade. These other ones will get some upgrades in time, but... Wait, was one? You were missing some Damascus. Wow, buddy. Oh well, there you go. It's not like I was going to use that guy.
Yeah.
There's a mailbox in Twilight Town.
My last save point ain't before the boss of the Caribbean.
Let's send this off next time we're in Twilight Town.
Alright.
We'll be going to Twilight Town after this world as per usual, because we have food to cook and possibly 2 new Keyblades to show off. Possibly. Guess the matter is, what should we do? Should we show off one of the Keyblades and then cook and show off the other, or cook first, show off both? I almost want to say, actually, it would probably be better to do the prior, because the enemies would not respawn until I cook.
Yeah.
Guys, are you okay?
Sora, you're a welcome sight.
We've all been quite worried about you.
Isn't that...
Sora?
Where's Jack? And Tia Dalma?
I'm afraid you've missed a few things while you've been gone.
Jack. He's been taken by Cutler Beckett.
You guys gave him up, guys.
And Beckett
Don't say
commands
that.
Davy Jones and the Flying Dutchman.
Oh man.
Barbossa thought we could defeat them if we released Calypso, the goddess of the sea, who was really Tia Dalma, bound in human form.
Maybe this
But it
one went
didn't work.
very long because of how late you were and how
fickle goddess,
expansive this
Calypso
world is,
be.
but
So what now?
yeah.
Nothing. Our final hope has failed us.
It should not be this long next Friday, though.
Use that key to free me, Sora.
Right?
And you have my most certain promise.
Hopefully.
All the power under sea you ever wished for.
And hopefully we won't be
Yeah.
starting late as well.
So... Tia Dalma was Calypso. She's the one who was helping us.
It all depends on my schedule.
And you know what? I think that she might just be able to help us again. You can't give up now. We can all fight together. The sea belongs to everyone.
Yep.
I said that. Don't copy my expressions.
Huh? You did?
Sometimes it just goes in one ear and right out the other.
Thanks, Donald.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah, that's when I learned it. The arrow spells. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you get them. Yeah.
It's not over. There's still hope for us. You will listen to me. Listen!
Yeah, you get them late, very late in.
The Brethren will still be looking here to us. To the Black Pearl to lead. And they will see free men and freedom! Our enemy will see the flash of our cannons and hear the ring of our swords, and they will see the courage of our hearts as we succeed and they fail. Gentlemen, hoist the colors!
Hoist the colors!
Hoist the colors!
So begins.
So, question.
Hmm?
Do you think Sora understands what they're talking about when they say things and he repeats them?
I'd like to assume so, because it's easy to understand some pirate talk.
Yes, but like, I like to think that he just repeats what he hears without actually giving much thought, because that sounds like it would just be like him.
That's a giant whirlpool, by the way.
Oh man, yeah, it is. Heading straight into it.
Yet somehow we don't get pulled in.
Oh man.
This is the location where we're fighting the Flying Dutchman itself.
Yep.
More so, we're just here to assist as the Black Pearl fights it. Or maybe not anymore.
So that's the Flying Dutchman.
The chest Jack told you about has the heart of Davy
There
Jones
he
in it.
is.
There's no way it's the chest that you're looking for.
No one knows what's in the chest we're looking for. If it's a black box, then we are to collect it. Simple as that.
You don't know what's in it? Then why do you need it? How will you know you found it?
Got me. Regrettably, the higher-ups haven't deigned to tell us. But they did
That's a
say
good
the
question.
box contains hope.
That is very odd,
That's
though, that the
all
box
you'll get from
contains
me.
hope. And for those that have seen back cover, yes, the black box they're looking for is
It's
the one
far
that
too chaotic to find a
Lushu
box
left
like
with.
this.
Mm-hmm.
The one that
Perhaps I'll remove that
we don't
ship
know what's
from
in
the
it.
picture.
The one that Lucia was ordered never to open.
Until a certain point, that at least. And we don't know when that point is, or if it's been passed.
Yep.
Also, yeah, somehow the Kraken's back to life.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
Despite in the second movie
Now
being
this should
killed
afford
between
me
the second
time
and
to
third
look.
movie.
But I
You're
mean,
looking for hope?
to be
And
fair,
again, this is Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
They did not. They can change
Will and
things
the
out.
others need
yeah,
us.
they only summarized the second
Yeah,
movie.
I
They
know.
didn't actually they-
Reveal that the Kraken was killed.
yeah.
Yep.
Hello,
Oh hey,
I have made it.
you
Wait,
made it.
who?
This is Pierre.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Samus, you're just in time for the boss in the Caribbean bit.
I need.
The Kraken is the first of the bosses you fight. This
Oh
is,
hey, is it the pirate? Oh my gosh, I meant the pirate room. Yeah.
Yeah, you made it.
Okay.
So yeah, just pay attention when the Dutchman appears, blast it, and when you have raging cannons,
Wesley.
unload your upgraded ship right on. Link is in the announcement.
Okay.
Just unload everything onto it.
This
I
crab
want to
mode?
keep an eye out.
Or not crab mode,
No,
critical.
this is critical.
Yeah, critical mode. Nice.
Also, just a reminder, there is a no spoiler.
Yeah.
So nothing past this world will be mentioned.
Okay.
No.
I will keep that in mind. And remember not to say anything.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the Kraken doesn't deal that much damage to the Black Pearl compared to the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, it's a fun fight.
Yeah.
And Raging Cannons just demolishes the Kraken.
Oh yeah, it does.
You will admittedly get very close to the ship being damaged here, but if you want the best chance of avoiding it being completely destroyed, just always keep your eye open for wherever the Flying Dutchman could appear. It always appears in one of 3 locations. It's your biggest threat in this fight. Also, this part's great.
What you want.
Yes. Pirates World is pretty great in general.
I must demand you give that to me.
Pardon? You must be mistaken, mate.
I'm gonna be quiet for this
not be
part.
giving you
It's
anything.
great.
Then I invoke the right of parley.
No. No parley. Look around. We're a little busy. Besides, I've already got all that I want.
Here it comes. Poor Luxord. He got a whiff of
Amazing.
Jack's bad breath.
Yep.
The end.
Unfortunately, the trouble's not over yet. Hey, Squidface.
Yep.
Are you lost? Prisoners don't belong on deck. Your station is in the brig.
We're here.
Yeah, but now here comes a really fun boss fight, even on critical.
Oh man.
Hardly. Just a few more nuggets to join
This fight, I'm actually happy to put in another Disney boss and Davy Jones himself.
Yep.
Yeah, I love what they did with Pirate World in 3.
So yeah, he will warp around a lot. Just keep your eyes open for a warps.
Man, humanoid boss.
Where?
Lovecraftian Squidman boss. Lovecraftian Squidman boss.
Goodman boss. Yes.
Yep.
Left Carson, Squid.
I also say make sure you have Thunderga at the ready just in case. Ooh. I got
You
caught on the edge there. That was close. But thankfully, Rage Mode helps.
Oh man.
Always better than anti-form.
Oh man, that was scary. Great.
Okay.
Rage Mode's so strong.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I love that
Oh
they
wow,
brought...
that was clever of him. He evaded the finisher of. But yeah, this is how you want to avoid this. Pay attention to the puddle. That's where a tentacle would pop up to try and grab you, and just cast thunder to clear off some of the tentacles. This part can be very nasty on critical mode if you can't take care of the tentacles fast enough.
Oh, the stream died for me, but I'm gonna sit refresh.
Uh,
Yep, it's fixed now.
Nick.
No, thank you. I do not want your pets. Come on, Goofy, go on, go, 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 go quickly.
I also like how they added more specials to Goofy in this game. That's one of the things I really liked about it.
Yeah.
Because
Wait. Holy crap, did you see how far I got his HP bar down before he just decided to do his DM?
Yep, that was really good. Nice job.
That is the potential of learning how to combo in this game, at which critical mode will demand it.
Yeah. I think this game doesn't have that many more things with Goofy, but it does make it a ton easier to just use them in general.
It has like 2 or 3.
Where did you come from, buddy? I was busy taking care of your pet, and you just decided to warp to me in the middle of my attack.
He's like, please kill me. I want to die. You're like, what?
To be fair, being Davy Jones is suffering, so.
I mean, you have no heart, you can't die, you look like a sea creature. But yeah, he can still be brutal on critical mode, but Davy Jones himself, unless the Kraken's out as well, isn't a huge threat. The ship, though, is definitely something you need to be careful about because you can hang on certain edges, and that will leave you vulnerable. Try to avoid grabbing on them at all costs.
Like you did?
Yep, because I didn't even expect Sword to grab there. I was just trying to move.
No, I meant like you avoided grabbing onto them.
No, I accidentally grabbed one. That's how I got close to dying.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because critical mode is definitely a hard challenge. Also, I wish they did the exact same thing they did in the movie here, how Jack just turned the wheel in the third movie while Davy Jones was stuck in there. And just so happened to stop facing him, and Davy Jones was just like, ah! Right, Jack. Davy Jones was not amused by Jack's antics.
No.
Oh man.
Did you forget? I'm a heartless rat.
Yeah. Overall, the Pirates World is tough on critical mode, but it's still a big breath of fresh air compared to Arendelle. Easily, one of my opinions, the worst world on critical mode, as in, it's so painfully bad hard.
I may still have a lot to learn about love, but I know what it means to share my heart with others. And it will take more than you to break a bond like that.
What does a whelp like you know about the heart?
The whelp has seen far more of the world than you know.
Also, the teaser for well, that's spoilers, I guess. So I'm not gonna say it.
Do you fear death?
Do you?
Also, I was like curious myself. I was like, did they censor this just for the English version and not show his heart in Jack's hands? No, it's the same in the Japanese version. Don't know why they decided to show Davy Jones's heart in his hand like they did in the movie.
Heady tonic. Holding life and death in the palm of one's hand.
You're a cruel man, Jack Sparrow.
cruel as a matter of
I'm gonna have to head to bed pretty soon. I'm tired, but I wanted to come in and you messaged, so I wanted to come in and see where you're at.
Oh,
I'm glad I got to see the
this
end.
part's cool though.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to see the end of Pirates, so I'm gonna watch.
Hey, glad you got to join.
Yeah.
It would definitely be up on YouTube sometime around December as well. Yep. Yep. Oh, and hopefully next Friday we'll be streaming the next world. We probably got 3 more streams before we finish the game.
Nice. I will try to make those ones, but my schedule for work is really bad.
Yeah, trust me. Like I know that I have to work around with both a tight schedule. Mine just makes me work only on weekday. It's on the school schedule.
Bye,
And
Davy Jones.
See ya later.
Yeah, he's gone for the Kmart series unless they decide to bring in some of the other movies.
Yeah, unless it's...
He's somehow coming back in the 6th movie, and I don't know how. If they make a 6th again, but it seems like they will.
The last movie was the really neat one with the crystal caverns, right? And Jack having to get on his feet again. And it had pictures of him being a kid.
It had, yeah, it could have flashed back to someone he knew back when he was a kid.
Yeah. That movie was good. I like that movie.
Some didn't, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The Armada's still out there. The Endeavor's coming up hard to starboard.
Anyways, I am going to head to bed now that we watched Victory of the Pirates.
Oh, right.
Because I need to sleep. I am like passing out already.
Oh.
We're gonna be ending off soon because all we have is to finish this world and then just food and show off new keyblades.
Yeah.
Woo!
And
Well, have fun, Bleach.
It's just good business.
Alright, see you around, Samus.
Woo!
Have a good one.
And what were you saying, Boktai?
I probably got to head out soon as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, like you probably wouldn't have been able to. You wouldn't have been heading out if we didn't start so late.
Yeah.
Let's hopefully try to start earlier next Friday.
Yeah.
Ready on the guns!
Yep, and Will's now the new captain of the Flying Dutchman. Which means the one tool that Beckett had that helped him rule is now turned against him.
Yep.
Overall, I really am happy they put this world in, and it was really well done. They gave us the boss fight many were hoping for, Davy Jones, and yeah, they could have probably improved on the pirate ships more, toned it down a bit more, but it was still good overall, I'd say.
Yeah.
I will just say this in advance, and take a note when I say this. No one at this time of this when I streamed it said this, but if anyone says why didn't we get a boss fight with Cutler Beckett, I would just tell them, shut up. No, Davy Jones was always the main antagonist of the second and third, and Davy Jones is who we got. We got who we were supposed to get. Just shut up with the Cutler Beckett boss idea. No.
He would have made a good boss anyway.
One day ashore,
He doesn't even fight at all compared to the other villains like Davy Jones.
Exactly.
Even Barbossa fought.
Exactly. It's literally as he's head right then and there. It's business. He's a businessman, not a
fighter.
combatant. Yeah.
Mrs. Turner.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention like Elizabeth and Will got married.
I guess it was.
Take care.
Jack. Thank you.
I don't remember how many years
One day isn't enough time.
it is at sea, but yeah, it's only one day
There's
on
always
land
enough time for hearts to say
for
what's
Davy.
true.
Whoever's the captain of the Flying
It's all right.
Dutchman.
Yeah.
You know better than anyone. It only takes a moment to connect with your mates. With your hearties.
There's always enough time. And I'm going to find them.
Yep. He knows there's enough time to find all the people that he's trying to save. Terra, Aqua, then, and even Roxas.
That's a lot of crap.
God, it feels good to actually have the plot tie into pretty much the story again after how Arendelle did not.
Yeah. Also feels good. Good world in general.
Yeah. And here it is, the Wheel of Fate. Oh, yes, the best offensive keyblade in the game. What? You disagree?
So good. So.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna disagree there. I was like, what? You?
No, I'm just tired.
Hey, liking the look.
Yeah, we
Got
finally
your
see
hair,
Kyrie's
too.
new outfit.
Yep.
So you gonna try yours on?
I don't know. Maybe later.
But you always wear the same thing.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is how you pick me out of a crowd. I make myself easy to remember.
How thoughtful.
Sexual.
Nah, not really.
Our training's almost finished.
Yeah.
Somewhere inside me is Naminé.
Man, all of his
If we
lines
can
are
free
always
Roxas, we can free her too.
It's Axel. What do you expect?
I guess so.
Naminé was made when Sora freed me from his heart.
So you really do
So,
remember time.
Now that she's a part of me
I'm
again,
so
I figured it was
flattered.
right.
But you're
she
too
killed
late.
Mrs. Forrest.
Axel's entire
The
mouth
wound
might
on
as
her
well just be a
face.
gem in itself, honestly.
And if she could, it would be different for her. The time
And
was
Quentin Finn, who voices him, does an amazing job. Praises to
What right
Quentin.
did I have to take those feelings and experiences back? They don't belong to me.
If Axel returns in any
Things
more
as
games
it
in the
should be.
series, I do not want
Not for
anyone
her
to
or
voice him but
Roxas.
Quentin Finn. At least until he passes away. That's going to be so sad when he does. But let's not dwell on
Way
that
back when I
what
was a
if thought.
kid,
He's alive
I met
and
this
kicking
other
now
weird
still.
kid.
Let's just praise him.
Somehow
That
we
reminds me,
became
I need
fast
to
friends.
play more Metal
Never
Gear
saw
2.
him again.
Saw
Nearly
2.
forgot about him too.
Because
Does he voice a character in there?
he voices
I met
Raiden.
Roxas. Couldn't believe it. The two of them were identical. Oh, I didn't tell Roxas. Didn't want him to go vanishing on me too.
That's the reason he didn't tell Rox is that he looks like that.
The kid's name was Ventus. He's one of the lost Keyblade wielders we're looking for. Think he's still got me memorized?
Oh yeah, very memorized.
Now that we're going back, I'm worried about everything.
Well, you don't have to worry alone anymore, Axel.
I really like how the two just became friends easily.
Yeah.
Hope the people who still wanted Axel as a villain, honestly, no. He's not a Riku clone, he's his own character and got his own redemption. both he and Riku are pretty much good classes of characters that turned from villain into hero through their own redemption.
He's too good to
arc.
be a villain. Even when he was a villain, he was still good. Like, actually.
The only game he was a legit villain in was Chain of Memories.
But even then,
And even then, he was always a double agent villain.
yeah.
Also, looks like they're still getting their butts kicked despite the new Keyblades.
Rico!
That can't be good.
Yeah. Rest in peace, him.
He's probably still alive, hopefully. But we're left on that cliffhanger, so we won't know.
This is how Mickey died.
You really think Disney would kill off their own mouse? Either way.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I forgot how many cutscenes there were after that world.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's...
Oh, we're coming to the best cutscene in the game!
It's about time. Hey, shut it. Oh, come on.
Oh, I've been waiting so long for this one. Oh,
Good.
this one has gotten the biggest round.
What now?
Yeah, Ansem's remembering all the pain
Please,
cost.
I have created enough victims.
Yes, you have. All of the children sacrificed in the name of your research. So make things right.
I told you I did not take her. Her disappearance was why I put a stop to the research.
And that makes you honorable? You used Roxas and Namine and threw them away.
Yeah,
I
there's
doubt
a mysterious girl
merciful
he's
bone in
talking
your
about.
body. You took the girl and hid her. Now show me the data you are hiding here.
Roxas and Namine. If there is any reason that I still draw breath, it is to atone for what I did to them.
He said Roxas. Yeah.
That man needs us.
Yeah.
If you do find the girl, what is it that you expect will happen?
The child's memory holds a mystery to unravel. One concerning the battle we seek between light and darkness. You know something, and that is why you stopped the experiments.
You are completely deluded, Xehanort.
We shall soon see.
Oh, here we go. You ready, dude?
Excuse me!
Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm looking for a friend who used to live here.
No one lives here.
But, sir...
I am most
No, not
definitely
one more
ready.
step. Get out!
Here we go. Here we go.
This way.
Hey, loser! Or no!
Oh,
Hater kick.
and failed.
Yeah.
When I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh my god, he's actually trying to kick Handsome Secret Darkness. This is gonna be... And I never expected it to be this awesome and funny at the same time.
Oh, man.
The squiggly things?
Yeah, the nobodies are turning on it. Ansem for some reason.
Yep.
Protected me. Hayner, get a move on. Oh, okay.
I serve the organization. This is treason. I see what is happening. Have it your way, then.
Yeah, what is happening, huh?
Oh, man.
That Hayner kick started so many memes when it first appeared on...
Oh, yeah.
when it first appeared on the trailers, and then when people actually saw it happen, it started even more memes.
Are you guys okay?
My favorite one is a Twitter post with the goalie team playing as he's doing the kick, and then as soon as the Guardian grabs him, record screech, and or not. I saw that post.
Alternatively,
Guess
yeah,
it was worth
this is
seeking
me.
out the old mansion after all, because this guy here is what I call elite.
If you know that one. After the record scratch.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
Tell us
If
about
not,
him.
then it's the
We wanna
Emperor's
know
New
him
Groove.
better. My dear master, you are safe.
Who's there?
Heaven, is that you? So, those nobodies were your doing.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I have been waiting for this. Gave up a normal life in order to plant myself in the organization. And when I heard Xehanort had gone looking for you, I realized it was my chance to find you as well.
So, yep. I'm gonna just...
For you see, I too wish to atone.
I'm gonna just ease people's worries there, because admittedly, yes, I thought at first that this was a trick, but actually, no. This is legitimate Evan actually turning around.